Oh yeah, loving that intro. Oh, so pretty. Anywho, hello YouTube. This is Mitsu. Obviously, don't even really have to introduce myself, being that it says my name in the beginning. But I figure I'd be polite and do it anyway. But you were watching probably, I'm not gonna say the last, but one of the very few Conquest maps that I have recorded right now, just because Conquest seems to be a lot of this, just pushing back the enemy to their spawn and, you know, nothing else. It's just kind of getting a little, I mean, I hate to say it, but Conquest is just getting a little frustrating just because this happens every single time. Again, I said it in one of my other videos, but this is what I used to do, try to push them back, but honestly, you know, then they start quitting out, and it just kind of gets boring. But these guys didn't quit out, thankfully. And then you got Rush, which I've been getting into more lately, and but then you have C4 shenanigans as usual. And lately I've just been falling back on squad deathmatch just to kind of filter out all the crazy stuff that's been going on. But I mean, last night we had a great game of Rush. Nobody was C4 on it. Was, you know, I mean, we won every game, but we lost one. But I think we played the same you know, team on 3 or 4 different levels, probably about 7 times altogether. We quit out because we played Arica Harbor 4 times, and we won all 4 times. And no, we won 3 times. By the 4th time, we're like, you know, all right, we're done with this. You know, like, can't play this level anymore. It's a great level, but I mean, who wants to play the same level 4 times in a row? But lately, I mean, if you guys don't like the setup, let me know. But I've been just running around with the sniper with an ACOG. I mean, it's so much fun. It's definitely challenging because anybody could slap a 4x scope on assault rifle, and, you know, and go nuts with the AN-94 and then rack up a bunch of kills. But this, I'm not saying this is difficult, or I'm like, you know, oh, this is I coined or pioneered this, but it's just it's fun, you know. And I started using the M24 a couple nights ago, and it's the M95's good, but out of all the bolt actions to do with this setup, the M24 so far is my favorite. SV98, I said I do like the SV98 as far as with the 10-round clip, but honestly, I don't last all 10 rounds to be, you know, I usually get killed by the time, you know, I just don't last that long as far as, you know, staying alive. Man, that's another Bee Gees reference in another video, man. That might have to be one of the things I do, just Bee Gees reference everywhere. But I'm not obsessed or anything, just recognizing. But anyway, so I was playing a clan, or just a group of people with they were all gay apparently, and that was their clan tag. I'm not making a reference to their sexual orientation, but they were all gay, so every time I killed somebody, it said "gay" up on their thing. Our clan tag is "yay." Obviously, you can see in the bottom left hand of the screen. Why? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Just something that we did one day. I mean, it's just something stupid. But anyway, been playing a little bit of Reach lately. Reach is definitely good. Halo Reach, to be more specific, in case there's somebody that lives on the moon. But yeah, Halo's pretty good, but I keep on, as far as competitive gaming, I keep on coming back to Battlefield just because it's just unmatched as far as competitive gaming, if you ask me. Definitely looking forward to Medal of Honor again. I can't wait for that to come out. I think that's going to be a very good game. Beta wasn't that good, but hey, that's why it's a beta. So I don't like to be judgmental about something, you know, that I haven't really experienced to the fullest extent, like a movie that I've seen only 10 minutes of. You know, you can't. It's like you can't review a Lord of the Rings movie if you've only seen 10 minutes of it, because, I mean, the movie's like 3 hours. By the way, that's the only thing I really have against those movies. Stuff like 3 hours long. I mean, I start to get antsy. Like, I can't sit still. Like, things start kicking in. I just gotta, like, I can't sit there for that long and watch a 3-hour movie. I just can't do it. But, yeah. Anywho. What are we going to talk about next? Can't wait for Vietnam. Vietnam-specific weapons, new maps. Oh, brings a tear to my eye. I want it so bad. I want new maps so bad, but they'll get here. But yeah, Vietnam's gonna be fun. There's one really nasty collateral in this game, but I'll tell you when that's gonna come. But a few fails, obviously. There's always fails. There was a lot of snipers in this map. I know I'm obviously playing the recon, but there was a lot of bushwalkies, and the whole time there was bullets whizzing by that you could hear. So you'll notice that I'm getting a little bit impatient with my shots. I'm taking them before I have a chance to really get the cursor over their dome. But yeah, that was kind of funny right there. But yeah, I mean, I'm scared of snipers, honestly. I'm not like, if I know a sniper's there, I won't. It's not like I won't approach him and try to get the kill, but like, I don't want to get sniped. I'm constantly on the move, and sometimes that'll affect my aim, or that'll affect like right here. I think it's coming up. I think I got robbed of this kill right here. There's a dude staring through the green trailer right in front of me, and I think I had him, but I got a hit marker, so it's all good. I mean, what are you gonna do? Sometimes this game can definitely get frustrating. It definitely tries my patience as far as yeah, right there. I guess I didn't shoot him in the neck, but whatever. This game can definitely try your patience sometimes, just with, I mean, the rubber knife. I guess that's not really a problem anymore, but I don't know, just some of the things that happen in this game. Sometimes it gets on your nerves, and then you play terribly. I mean, I know I play terribly when I get frustrated, and sometimes I just will leave the match, do something else, get something to drink, and then come back to it. That's what I found that is pretty helpful as far as keeping your cool, because I'm competitive. I like to win, and some people would be like, it's a game. Well, yeah, it is a game, but I like to win. I'm not gonna throw my controller, which costs $50, across the room and break it. But I'm not like one of them people. But frustration is inevitable, no matter who you are. I don't care who you are. You're gonna get frustrated at a video game, and I don't know. I do terrible when I get frustrated. I mean, I won't be able to hit somebody sitting still right in front of me. It's just it definitely happens, and it's like a practice every game, just to keep your cool, because when the game's going your way, obviously you're not getting frustrated, but you start missing shots, you start getting killed, you get somebody nemesis you, and that's when I get frustrated. I'm like, I can't believe this is getting nemesis. I've been getting noob tubed a lot lately. Has anybody experienced that? I mean, assaults, just spamming grenades and with their explosive perk on and shooting noob tubes. I just been getting noob tubed like crazy lately. And as a rule of thumb, I'm using the Arica in this game. Great for spraying. It is completely garbage, even at medium range. I mean, you'll see. I'll be spraying somebody and just nothing. And I know that's not its purpose, but you shoot, you get a body shot, and you start spraying just to finish them off. And unfortunately, it's wasn't working out too well. But switched to the M9 lately, and I've been using that just to fill the place of my MP44 443 garage, whatever you call it. Platinum that, so I'm not using that anymore, and I miss it. I miss all 17 rounds and how fast you can fire it. But I suppose I'll go back to it sometime. But platinuming weapons is always fun. Just gives you something to do. I don't get like too hardcore about it. If we're really getting beat up bad, I'll equip the M16 and go to work. But I mean, because that gun is ridiculously easy to get kills with. But oh, here we go. This is a bit of a Babe Ruth cost, and I'm gonna snipe this guy on the ATV. But I didn't know somebody was right behind him, so there's a nice little collateral right there. Didn't have time to celebrate because I was getting shot at, but that was definitely a nice surprise. It's always nice when you're sniping, especially when even when you're just when you're doing anything and you think you get a kill and then multiple names start popping up. It's always fun. But yeah, about that. Yeah, just sitting in their spawn, kind of getting bored at this moment, just trying to no-scope people, trying to just, have some fun, because we were decimating them. I mean, it was terrible, and my computer screen just went off. And now I'm talking to a black. There it goes. You can't see that, but I can. Yeah, we were just decimating them, and it was round after round after round. We only pushed them back to the spawn a couple times, but it was getting kind of boring at this point. So, like I said, I've been moving back to squad deathmatch, and a little bit more rush, a lot less Conquest lately. I'll still go back to Panama Canal because that's my favorite map in the game, bar none. As far as like in any circumstance, as far as it's squad death or Conquest, I love that map, and I think they should make it into a rush map. But you know, I don't work for DICE, so I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. But they do regularly update the EA forums as far as I know, so they should be getting. I mean, we should be getting some more news about, you know, hopefully there is more VIP packs coming. And I know the store, if you go to the main menu and you go to the store, I know that there is a place. Excuse me, my throat's a little congested. Beautiful day out, by the way. Probably should be outside, but just want to record a commentary. I try to get a video out once a week, at least, but, you know, I work 10.5 hours a day, you know. Got a wife, can't be playing video games all day. Not that I wish I could. I mean, you know, playing video games is fun, but everything gets boring, and that means everything. I mean, even when you're with 7 people or 8 people, you know, however many in squads, and you're having fun. I mean, things get boring. It's inevitable. But yeah. What else can we talk about? Halo Reach. I haven't really played the multiplayer too much. I'm a single player person, just by experience. Obviously, I mean, I've been gaming for a very long time, and obviously Sega Genesis, you know, Super Nintendo. I mean, they had 2 slots, but there were good games that utilized those 2 slots, but I mean, not as many as there are today. I mean, every game seems to have a multiplayer aspect to it, but I mean, a game like Halo, where the campaign to me is just as worth playing as the multiplayer. That's just the first thing I do, always. It's just how I like to do things, because it's good, it's real good. But oh, this video is coming to a close. I'm amazed at how fast these videos come to a close, because I'll see 13 minutes. It's like, I gotta talk for 13 minutes, but it goes quick. But if you like this video, thumb it up. If you don't, thumb it down, whatever you want. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Leave me a comment.